Greetings, viewers. As you can see, my name is in the intro, and it is pronounced Deiphiz. Deiphiz. Maybe you can say it with a deep voice. Deiphiz. Go. And the game we have here today is the logo. Hold on. Right there. Monday Night Combat. For, guessed it, the PC. Let's see. First things first, just like in my Call of Duty 4 video, I fail a lot here. I just suck. There's nothing more I need to say. In fact, we lose this match. I can't really show it because not because I don't want to show that I already told you. Might as well show it, but I try to keep my videos around 10 minutes long, 7 to 10 minutes long, and this match lasted for about 17, because PC, I know about console gamers, but you know, PC game matches usually last up to even 20 minutes. I think one time even 30 minutes long. I was playing one match, one round. So you can see on the clock it just said 14 minutes 21 seconds over there. And I even came in game, I believe. No. That was a fresh match. This is a fresh start, unlike other things I do. Cause I had another video recorded, but it was mid game, and you know, not really much to show. So I got this game like a few days ago. It was. I'm like, oh look, Monday Night Combat. I heard that was on Xbox Live Arcade. Oh, I should try this out. It looks pretty fun. It looks like an obvious ripoff of Team Fortress 2, but it contained Team Fortress 2 content. I was gonna get it. Okay, cool hats. And it turned out those hats were really disappointing. There isn't much to find in those hats, but and it turned out I really like it. This is so fun. It's Team Fortress 2 mixed with tower defense. Sounds weird, but plays awesome. It's the classes, some of them are completely rip-offs of Team Fortress 2 classes, like the one I'm playing right now obviously is a spy. The one I just killed, or is he killing me? We'll see about that. Yes, he killed me. It's a pyro. It's like a pyro mixed with a heavy. You could even see the pyro skin. One is a sniper, gunner, support. Support's like a mix of a medic and an engineer. Gunner, like a demo man with a submachine gun. So yeah, it's nothing special, I would say, but it's fun. So what I wanted, sorry. Yeah, I loved it enough that I even wrote a review. I'll put a link in the description. It's on not my website, but the website I work for. I actually write video game stuff on a certain website called coregamer.co.uk. Even though I'm not British, but I write for a British website. And you can check the review in the description and check out their site. I wanted to get famous. Hopefully, maybe could do videos for their website, but so far I just like writing. Writing's my thing. So okay, now what I'm going to talk about. What I wanted to talk about today is, if you've been following up with gaming news and whatnot, that the Sony just unveiled their new handheld called the NGP. Well, it's codenamed the NGP. Some here like, what NGP? NGP. Yeah, it seems to be a trend following 3DS, NGP. At least we won't have massive mouthfuls like the Sony PlayStation Portable 2. It's just like, what are you playing? Oh, I'm playing the Sony PlayStation Portable 2. Man, pretty sure the 3DS, DS standard for what? Dual screen, I believe. 3DS, oh, that stands for three-dimensional screen. I am playing the Nintendo three-dimensional screen, guys. It's like my not my niece, my cousin's daughter. She always says the full name of every game she's playing. So I'm like, hey, what are you playing today? And she's like, oh, I am playing Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds World Championship Edition 2010. I'm like, cool story, bro. So yeah, the 3DS and the NGP. And if you've also been following up even more, Sony's even coming with a Sony Ericsson that has a PlayStation built into it. So it's gonna be interesting. Sony has two. Is gonna have two handhelds. One is more of a phone than a handheld, and two handhelds in the market. And Nintendo has glasses-free 3D. So let's see. Let's go through the pros. 3DS. Obviously the 3D screen. Backwards compatibility. That's always a pro. So I've never had a DS, and I might be getting the 3DS so I can play all those DS games I missed. I did have a PSP. I never really liked it. I've never been a big fan of Sony. I mean, they're cool. I'm not saying that Sony sucks, but I've always been a Nintendo guy, you know, playing Zelda and Mario and whatnot. Let's see, 3DS. It has a lot of features, man. Both of them had a lot of features, but 3DS is like jam-packed with a 3D camera, front-facing camera, 3D screen, touchscreen, analog nub that's more big and ergonomic than the PSP's analog. I guess that's about it. NGP is obviously the graphics. The 3DS has pretty good graphics around GameCube, original Xbox kind of graphics, but the NGP is it's like almost PS3. And seeing the launch games they can run Killzone and Uncharted, that's pretty impressive, man. And yeah, I'd like to see that later on NGP years we might be getting like Killzone 2 graphics. We'll have Crysis on the NGP. So yeah, that's pretty cool. My favorite feature on the NGP, and a friend of mine says, what? No, it's the graphics. He's a little graphics whore. I'm not gonna say his name. He's probably gonna hate me because he watches my videos. But it's the dual analog sticks, and they're actual sticks this time on the NGP, and that's pretty interesting. I didn't like the PSP's little nub. It got pretty annoying on the PSP. Excuse me. I'm getting sleepy since it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. So the NGP dual analog sticks, the little touchpad. It's like NGP's trying to do what Nintendo did with the Wii, offering a new kind of control style. And yeah, it's really gonna bring that console-like experience to the handheld, which is amazing to me. So I noticed a trend because of that. Ever since the PSP, Sony's been trying to bring the console experience to the handheld. Seems to be like that. And the 3DS seems to be like the Nintendo has always been trying to improve on the console experience handheld experience that they established back in 1985 when the original Game Boy came out. Basically, they've been trying to improve upon that ever since the Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Light, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance SP, DS, and Sony says a PSP, the PSP Go. Interesting. It's gonna be a hot debate. Both of them, I'm not price and battery life. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be meh. But since they're both meh, I usually rate a console based on how good its games are, and based on my experience with the PlayStation Portable. Every single time I booted up that thing, I just think about the DS. I wanted a DS. I wanted Pokemon, I wanted Mario, I wanted Zelda. I mean, Ratchet and Clank is cool and all, Jack, Daxter, all those Sony franchises. But I've always been a Nintendo guy, so it's really up to what kind of games you like. I'm going to imagine a lot of first-person shooters are going to show up on the NGP. Just wait. And I've always sucked at first-person shooters in general. So I'm not gonna be so sure about the NGP. 3DS, I've always been a guy for action adventure games. So yeah. Whoa, and the video just ended. I'm probably going I guess we'll continue this later, this debate. So see ya. That's all, folks.